Yeah, I'm a little scared myself. I'm a little scared myself. This is not going to be good. I don't know if they did, Jasmine. I don't know if they did. Probably. They probably did. I might have missed it. I'm going to have to look it up. Thank you. We need all the prayers we can get. Florida needs prayers. Florida needs prayers, and I want to make sure that we get in where we're somewhere safe and hunker down until, you know, this passes. That's my main priority right now, is to make sure we are safe somewhere and hunker down until this storm passes. Yes, pray for us. Pray for us. Me and my children. Please do. Now is a great time to take a look at getting a SafeStep walk-in tub. With SafeStep's standard heated seat and new fast-fill faucet, you can enjoy a nice warm bath up to 20% faster. And the convenient touchpad control is right at your fingertips. Each tub comes standard with the This is going to be a very, I don't even want to say it, because I don't want to speak very bad on the storm. Advanced air therapy system oxygenates and softens skin. SafeStep walk-in tubs are built to maximize. Stop reporting my life. And enjoy the comforts of bathing again. So call now for more information and a free no-obligation consultation. So call now for more information and a free no-obligation consultation. What is a better time? 1-800-209-9387. Because I will find you and I will remove you. Stop reporting my life.
Hi, and welcome everyone watching at home. We're here to remind you that we have agents standing by right now to answer your legal questions. So if you've been injured in an accident, it was not your fault. Call now. Find out if you have a case and how much is potentially worth. I'm Gina Bellish, TV spokesman and TV personality Tom Huston. So Tom, tell everyone watching at home who should call right now.
Oh wait, who was that right there? All right. I would hear sirens. That's not true. They would just post it on the news, Queen Bella. They would just post it on the news. Or they would alert people's phones or something. Are you from Crazy Alex's page? Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Hi, Kathleen. I'm stressing because of this whole situation.
At this hour, Hurricane Milton is a violent Category 5 hurricane with 175.
I've never been in a tornado. No, this is bad.
Floridians and power crews are already staging in anticipation of one of the most historic hurricanes that could ever strike the Sunshine State.
Y'all hear that?
Live coverage for you here on the Weather Channel, coming to you live from Clearwater Beach. I'll bring you the very latest.
And we want to welcome you into Weather Unfiltered on this Monday. I'm Alex Wilson here with our hurricane expert, former director of the National Hurricane Center. We've got a lot to talk about today. Of course, as Mike mentioned, a violent.
Hi, Tammy. How are you?
With us last night, we watched this thing rapidly intensify. Now folks are looking at this within 2 days of landfall and thinking, could we be seeing?
Oh, they do that in Georgia. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kara. I'm trying. Yeah, I am worried about Florida. I have been for a couple months now. I made a video of a few states that came to my mind.
this bad news.
Because we anticipate this will do an eye wall replacement.
If you check my videos out, you'll see it.
But it could increase in size. And honestly, a small
Anyone in Florida I know has done left. Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, but I don't have the means to just leave. I'm homeless. Like, I don't even have the means to just leave. I really don't. And a lot of us are in that situation, so our only choice is to stay here. Even though we don't want to be here. We definitely don't want to be here because we already know. So I'm just going to put my hope and trust in the Lord and believe that He will keep all of us safe. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? It's out of my hands. It is out of my hands.
Now could see the really violent winds and more surge issues.
And now, isn't it a sobering thought to think about how the effects of Helene on the Gulf Coast of the Florida Peninsula were just a small taste of what could happen
That's what I'm trying to say.
And there's a lot of changes this hurricane is going to undergo between now and landfall.
I don't want to say that. That's too personal for me to just put there online.
But a lot larger, and that's why look how far inland the hurricane that's one reason why this is going to be a mass evacuation.
I think they're saying Wednesday. I'm not sure.
But also, you know, if you got hurricane conditions,
I've been trying not to watch it because I don't want to let that put fear in me.
Of the Florida Peninsula, not just right at the beachfront, but all the bays and rivers and inlets are under that watch. We're going to probably go to warning around 5.
Yes, I am. My whole family is, basically. The ones that live in Florida, they're all in the line.
For some places they might go up, and for a lot of you, they might stay the same because regardless of the details of the track, the intensity, the shape of the track is going to bring life-threatening storm surge to a large portion of this area, no matter what the details of the track are. It's just a matter of who
I'm scared of Florida going under water. That's what I'm scared of.
It is going to double in size, roughly speaking, in terms of the width of the tropical storm force wind field. A large hurricane coming into the most vulnerable, populated storm surge area in the country or even the world. In terms of the stretch of coastline that is so populated, the large hurricane is bad news. And we have today and tomorrow to get ready. We got to be thinking about going to bed
Today
in our
and
safe
tomorrow
spot
to get
Tuesday
ready.
night before the winds of tropical storm force start arriving early Wednesday from south to north. And we
Okay, well, there's your answer. Early Wednesday.
Again, don't
Thank you,
assume
Tammy.
that the center of the hurricane is going to go down the center of the cone. A left side of cone is possible. A right side of cone is possible.
Yeah, I am near the water. Me and my kids are near the water. Yes.
Over the next couple of days, because this hurricane is going to encounter a trough as it goes over that warm loop current, and the stronger shear is going to steer it and shear it, and that's going to cause a very erratic. Look at that. Left turn and then a right turn.
Yeah.
When does it make those turns? GFS has going north of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I was thinking that yesterday. I have a binder, a file with all my documents, birth certificate, kids' social security cards, all that. Yeah, I will bring that in. I do plan on doing that. That's about the only thing I'm probably going to grab, because everything else is just irrelevant to me, besides, you know, my papers and my documents. Yeah.
You know, you think about the buildup we've had here over that last century, Dr. Ned. There's so many things that sit right on the beach, and this would come right on the heels of record-setting storm surge that we had with Helene just 2 weeks ago, right? Where we had storm surge was more than 6.5 feet here. And I'm going to show you what it did here at Clearwater Beach. Knocked down, you know, some of the walls here, there at the beaches. The debris.
She painted this.
And it hit buildings and debris then got taken back out as the surge was
It kind of looks like
There's a lot of cleanup going on
a
here.
sky and then water, don't it? Doesn't that look like the ocean or the sea? Because it's glistening. And then you see kind of a reddish tint in the bottom.
Yeah, that's the sky.
So now the question is, what will Milton do to it, right?
Y'all
Because it's
see
going
that?
down. Oh my god.
How am I supposed to leave, Vicky? I don't have the means to leave. My car overheats. Where am I supposed to go?
Excuse me. Notice all the sand that we have.
Where are we supposed to go?
Sand that we have now in the parking lot here at Clearwater Beach because they just have to scrape it off of everything.
Yes, please pray for us.
They brought the beach on shore up to Mandalay, up to Coronado, and they pushed it into all these buildings. So many businesses here, restaurants, shops, hotels, condos, took on a lot of water, and many of those businesses are not open at this time because they're still doing the cleanup, taking stuff out, trying to dry out, cutting out the sheetrock, all these things that you have to do. But now you've got to prepare for the next threat, which comes in just 2 short days. It could be an even bigger impact here along the west coast.
Oh yeah, you think?
Event for Tampa Bay area. I want to update you on the forecast, okay? I know that's what all of you are interested in.
Lord Jesus.
Everything depends on where the eye of the hurricane goes. Does it go north of us? Does it go south of us? Does it come right over top of us? These will all be key questions we can't answer exactly at this moment because the smallest amount of real estate here can mean big differences, right? But the timing is likely going to end up being for us as we go into Wednesday afternoon and the evening here. As far as the future radar goes, I think by lunchtime on Wednesday, you start to see some of the outer bands that come in. Then the full force of the storm comes in for the second half of Wednesday and really crushes us with extreme winds. That storm surge, more than anything, is really going to be the one thing that I think could be the most life-threatening in all of this, right? And this is why we have mandatory evacuations in Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, Manatee County. All of these counties, zones A and B, or even C in Pinellas, have mandatory evacuations. Look at some of those winds. The pressure keeps dropping. The winds keep going up here, Dr. Knapp. It is a really bad scenario. I know so many people say it's not going to happen to us. You guys are a hype machine. The winds are 175 miles an hour, and we're squarely in that cone, Dr. Knapp. You have to
Listen, I've been saying this for years, though. I have been saying this for years. 4 years. I said Florida has gotten so lucky. 4 years. I said Florida has gotten so lucky because we keep. I said Florida has gotten so lucky because we keep dodging these hurricanes. But we're going to end up getting one. I said this. We're going to end up getting hit. We've been lucky for the longest. Eventually, we're going to get hit. And I said, and when we do, it's not going to be pretty. And I feel like this is the one. And this is scary.
From St. Pete to Clearwater, right? There's a lot of people in those evacuations. There's even back in Tampa Bay, we have
this is really scary.
Lives in on the channels and all these communities that are on the channels. In those evacuations, there's even back in Tampa Bay, we have
this is really scary.
Lives in on the channels and all these communities that are on the channels. All of these places have to leave. So you think about Dr. Knapp, and also keep in mind, most of the bridges here were shut down at 45 miles an hour. So you want to get out well in advance of that before they're shutting down the bridges.
Yes, this is a hotel room.
And adding to the complication, the weather isn't going to be necessarily so good tomorrow, and that will hinder things.
We're trying to stay.
Thank you so much. And Alex, this is potentially going to be.
It overheats. It leaks oil. It doesn't want to start up all the time. It's a lot of things going on with the vehicle.
What the coastline is like. It's a very, very shallow coastline just off the west coast of Florida.
Andrew flattened South Florida. I remember Andrew. Yeah, I remember that one. But I'm like, where I was at, my hometown, we've never really gotten hit from a hurricane. Where I grew up at, it always turns. It always turns. And that's why a lot of people are like, I'm going to stay. We're not going to get hit. It's like the wolf. It's like the wolf calling, what's that saying again? They think that they're untouchable. There's a lot of people in Florida that think that they're untouchable because of what's been happening in the past. Well, guess what? We are living in the end times. All things are possible. Yeah, the boy who cried wolf. Yes, thank you. Daytona Beach, I've been there. I think I know someone that is near there right now. They just came from Ohio.
red. That's where we will see more than 9 feet of water.
Yeah, that's storm surge. That's exactly.
Areas in orange. So we are talking about a lot of those beautiful areas, those barrier islands, those inlet areas. They are going to see significant water rises, and that is why.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not really taking this seriously, and they really need to. They after Hurricane Helene, why would you not take it seriously? Like, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up. This storm is serious.
Many structures well above the normal height of most adults.
And another sobering fact, Alex, is those
Like, people that live in Florida are very vulnerable right now. That's what I'm gonna say.
The storm could bring way more rain than we can handle. That could cause significant flooding across any portion of the Florida Peninsula, including places at risk like Orlando.
Because we're all surrounded by water, the ocean. The ocean can just suck us up.
But in some areas, it was a combination of the rain-induced flooding and the saltwater flooding. So, whole Florida Peninsula under a flood watch, in addition to the areas that are under.
We're already under a flood watch. Already.
Could have a combination of both kinds of flooding, and we've already got problems today, tonight, and tomorrow morning with that weaker frontal system that's been crossing Florida. So, have some table-setting rains in the southern half of the peninsula mainly. Now, the good news is that's going to be moving out by late tonight, and then we have a relative lull tonight.
We're just trying to stay hunkered down until it passes. We're just trying to stay hunkered down until it passes.
But then Tuesday could be problematic with isolated flood. Early tomorrow, you can evacuate as told to do so. The better off you're going to be, because those.
If anyone wants to help with help us do that.
But then, with the landfall of the hurricane and the large size of it, many areas.
There goes my CA up there. If anyone wants to help us right now, because I'm out of options.
Of the dangerous wind threat. Some of these structures are going to be very vulnerable to the gusty winds that will
over 110 miles per hour.
East Coast. So this is your potential wind threat. This is what you should be prepared for when it comes to wind gusts. Winds of over 110.
Oh my gosh.
For the Tampa, Sarasota, when it comes to wind gusts. Winds of over 110.
Oh my gosh.
For the Tampa, Sarasota areas could be over 110.
Oh my gosh.
For the Tampa, Sarasota areas could be. For the Tampa, Sarasota areas could be. For the Tampa, Sarasota areas could be south. Orlando, Daytona.
If you're on the ground.
We're still doing cleanup around Helene here in Clearwater. Look at all the sand that's been scraped off the sidewalk. Everything just piles up here, right? And they've got to get this out. A lot of debris within a lot of this as well. Pier 60 here in Clearwater.
Kathleen, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. It could. I believe it could, for sure. Just because of the way, Florida is, the way it's structured, the way it's, Hey, what's your real name, if you don't mind me asking? You feel comfortable saying that here? On here? You have a nickname? What do people call you?
It's Blue Chew.
Amy, okay. But yes, if anyone is in Tampa, Bradenton, Sarasota, St. Pete, Northport, if I were you, I would leave. I would evacuate. Like, I would leave.
National debt relief. They were my savior. Whether it's credit card, medical, or personal loan debt, National Debt Relief.
You're in Bradenton, Amy?
To reduce the amount you owe.
Oh my gosh. Are you leaving? Are you gonna leave?
From the minute I made the call clause national debt relief, I felt immediately. They had a plan for me. They treated me like a real person, not a...
I really fear for Bradenton and Sarasota, and I really fear.
And reduce the amount that I owe. And I'm not debt free.
Millions for their silver spoons. What would become of them? They discover Robin Hood Gold allows others to earn their very own rates on idle cash. They would descend chaos.
This right here is...
Do you have a car?
Makes me feel so...
I mean, if I were you and my car was, you know, running really good, I would get in my car and I would just drive. I would drive north and just keep going. North and just keep going. I mean, like, I don't know, man.
And what it does is literally part of both of our daily routine. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance, crow's feet.
Like, it's shown that it's literally gonna hit like the whole state of Florida, basically.
The best way to try Plexiderm and see it work after your first application. Call the number on your screen.
Call 800-847.
Your battery's messed up. That's, yeah. I've been dealing with that issue too, so I don't know. Something going on with the batteries. Y'all notice that? And it's probably like... Y'all notice that? And it's probably like... I don't know, the radiation, who knows? Where's it near Daytona?
Excuse me, sorry, I need to cancel my membership. They said I had to come in person to cancel.
You have your birth certificate?
No, I think it's, my mom has it in Ohio.
Cancel the YouTube membership. Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy.
Remember, we have a winner? Forget it.
A lot of people are not taking this storm seriously.
A flood watch is in effect.
Does anybody know what time the storm is supposed to hit Florida? Because I didn't get that, and I'm trying to figure that out.
Area, 76 degrees with showers.
Like, what is the estimated time? Does anyone know that? Like, we know it's going to hit early Wednesday, but, like, around what time is it going to hit? But at the same time, do you know how many, the last hurricane that we had, not Hurricane Helene, but the last, what was the other one before that? It caused what was the other one before that? It caused earthquakes. What name was that hurricane, dang it? Hurricanes cause earthquakes, TJ. Oh, 8 p.m. Dang. Why is it gotta happen at nighttime? Like, that's even more dangerous, like, and scary. Irma. Is it Irma? Hurricane Irma? I think you're right. I think. Irma? Yeah, Irma. Irma caused earthquakes. If you do your research, look it up. It caused a couple earthquakes. Like, we're having, there's other issues going on. Earthquakes. Like, we're having, there's other issues going on. I don't know. I'll have to go look at it. I can't. It's been a while since I looked at it, but it was like I had seen this video. I think they were like hurricane hunters or something like that. But I watched something on YouTube, and it was showing that there's like a shaking going on with. But I watched something on YouTube, and it was showing that there's like a shaking going on with America. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot more going on. So with these hurricanes coming, it's just making it worse. And it's causing destruction to the soil. These hurricanes been causing destruction to, the soil, the land. Like it's... Did you find a shelter? No, I have not found a shelter. Yeah, I know that, Josh. I know. I was thinking that yesterday because there's no coincidence that you have that we're getting hit back to back like this, and it's almost aimed at the same area.
Mom, look.
So
you see this?
You can't help to think
That's the sun.
if they caused this, if they're causing this. You just can't help to think that. You know what I mean? The government is just wicked and crooked, and they're just corrupt.
You like it?
More colors.
Yeah. That's the...
More colors. Okay, here.
I hope one day I be a YouTuber.
We got some. Oh, okay. Okay.
I want that.
There's some shimmery paint. I heard there's 4 power plants right where the hurricane gonna hit. Really? No freaking way. I missed when she was a little baby.
Mom, look. That's the bridge, and look at this. It looks so beautiful. Oh my God. It looks beautiful when it's
They're so darn adorable when they're babies. They did North Carolina like that because of... Yeah, I believe it. I do believe it because the government's not even trying to help. They're trying to say that they don't have any funds. So what is Florida going to do? If they're already saying they ain't got no funds, what is Florida going to do? No funds, no help, no resources? Who's going to be there for Florida? Is it still open? That's craziness. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. I know, I heard that. North Carolina, Tennessee, part of Georgia, like there's no resources, there's no help. They're exhausted. So what part of Georgia, like there's no resources, there's no help. They're exhausted. So what is Florida going to do? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Visualize that at all, like I don't. Visualize that at all, like I don't. So I'm just trying to bunker down, be safe. So I'm just trying to bunker down, be safe.
as a result, thousands of people are suffering tonight, wondering where their next meal is. Like many natural disasters, these storms leave unimaginable damage. And as a result, thousands of people are suffering tonight, wondering where their next meal will come from. Please go to Mercy Chef's damage. And as a result, thousands of people are suffering tonight, wondering where their next meal will come from. Please go to damage. And as a result, thousands of people are suffering tonight, wondering where their next meal will come from. Please go to Mercy. But we can't